Hello guys, NASCAR fan YT here, and today we're going to be doing episode 20 of the My Team Career Mode. Today we're going to be heading to Mexico for the Mexico City Grand Prix, or the Mexican Grand Prix. Last episode, we went to the United States for the Texas Grand Prix, or COTA, Circuit of the Americans, or I just don't know what the A stands for. I believe it's Americans, but I don't know. I'm too dumb to even know, but yeah, it was terrible. I mean, I basically rage quit of that at that point because I was doing terrible at that point. I was basically getting beat by like everyone at that point, so I just basically quit. So so here are the driver standings right now. George Russell leads the championship by 6 points over Charles Leclerc, that won the Texas Grand Prix, and then Max Verstappen over 7 points over George Russell. I mean, man, this is a pretty tight battle right now for the championship right now. As we take a look at the rest of the standings here, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, Carlos Sainz, Alonso, Norris, Gasly, and Stroll round out the top 10. As me, Ocon, Albon, Magnussen, Bottas, Joe, Piastri, and then the 6 people that haven't scored points yet. And then constructors, Mercedes still leads by like 46 points over Red Bull, and then Ferrari right behind. Aston Martin, McLaren, Alpine, Mountain Dew Motorsports, Alfa Romeo, Williams, Haas, and AlphaTauri. The only people that haven't scored points yet is Nico Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Sargent, Nick DeVries, Dale Pucher, and Dennis Hauger, aka my former teammate. As Dale Pucher actually passed Dennis Hauger now, so he's officially 22nd now. As we're doing some activities here, now we're gonna advance time into the weekend of the Mexico City Grand Prix. As we're now the 9th fastest car for now, as Red Bull still leads the fastest car, and the Mercedes, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Haas 5th surprisingly. But nothing much else to say. I'm just hoping for a good weekend. Please let this terrible thing that we had end. So hopefully hope for a good weekend, and I'll see you guys at the track.
Back in the 60s, Mexico City would host the season-ending race, a party of motor racing. Well, we might not host the finale now, but Mexico hosts a party nonetheless. So welcome to the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez for the Mexico City Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Ocon, Bottas, Gasly, the rookie, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Stroll, Albon, Perez, Teo Pourchaire, Sargent, Tsunoda, De Vries, and Zhou Guanyu. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please.
Well, we hope we don't make any mistakes in this Mexican Grand Prix, aka my home Grand Prix. We qualified into Q3 once again, but unfortunately we got stuck in 10th place. I mean, I tried my best to try and go fastest, but unfortunately it just didn't work. But our strategy right now is to go to hards to mediums, I believe. Oh my god, let's just hope this terrible rain ends. I mean, we basically had a horrible, 7 races, but, yeah, I just hope that ends, and let's just hope for a good run. Hopefully, we can finally score some points again. As now the 5 red lights are now going to be out here for the Mexico Grand Prix, and it's lights out, and away we go here for the Mexican Grand Prix, or Mexico City Grand Prix, whatever it's called. When you are on board with us, we already passed the Alpine of Ocon here. That's now 2 wide, 4 now here, making it 3 wide, 4 wide back there. It's now coming into turn 1 here in Mexico. Sorry for the stuttering, but side by side with Ocon here, trying to pass him here for P7 right now. So now we completely clear him for P7. That's not coming to the straightaway here. That's now, should we try and make a move on the Mercedes here of Lewis Hamilton? It's now Ocon tries to fight back. He tries to fight back here for P7 and sending it on the inside. That's trying to defend as hard as we can. Now side by side through these corners here, through these short corners. It's now, looks like the Alfa Romeo battling Fernando Alonso. Gasly. Pierre Gasly. I'm sorry, I'm still used to the 2022 game. I don't know why, but anyways, Gasly gets ahead of Bottas here. So now we take a look at the rest of the field here, making their way through the field here. As now Ocon tries to have another look down on the outside. As now we completely defend that as hard as we can. As now we're still keeping P7 here. Hulkenberg already up to the points. Will this be finally his first points race? But we will find out. It's now Max Verstappen with a huge gap over Carlos Sainz in second place, and Charles Leclerc, Fernando Alonso, George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, Juan Juarez, myself, Esteban Ocon, Nico Hulkenberg, and Pierre Gasly round out the top 10 here after the first lap. That's now on board with me now for the rest of the race. That's now down into turn 1 here, staying behind Lewis Hamilton. Turn 2, I believe. Turn 3. That's now coming to the straightaway here, trying to use some battery to try and keep up with Lewis Hamilton. I know we're not quicker than him, but we can at least try and keep up with him before we get DRS here, which is coming up in the next lap. As now looks like the people behind us are on soft because they didn't make it to Q3, of course. But looks like the top 7, I believe, are on what's it called? They're on hards. So for us, it's probably, well, except me, of course, but for them it's gonna be easier. But for me, it's probably gonna be a struggle because I have to hold off these guys here behind, but on soft, which is way faster than hard. So, but right now we are losing the gap to Lewis Hamilton, which we won't get DRS range anymore. Yes, now we're coming up to the next lap. Max Verstappen will lead lap 2 here at the Grand Prix. As right now we will get DRS range. Just now we're gonna need some battery here. We're gonna try and defend against Ocon here. Oops, sorry about that. Against Ocon here. Now he goes on the inside with battery here. I mean, probably straightaway speed, I'm not gonna lie. But Nico Hulkenberg right behind us. Oh my god. Okay, now down to turn 1. It looks like they're gonna be side by side here. I believe DRS zone is finally here, I think. I'm not too sure though. As now they're both side by side right behind me, but I don't know who gets DRS here, if it even is on for this lap or for this straightaway here. As now Nico Hulkenberg clears Esteban Ocon for P8. As right now for us, unfortunately the top 6 in front of me are pulling away now hugely because I am probably so slow. We're the 9th fastest team, and we're yet competing up here. But we're just looking really good right now. P7. This time I hope to defend as hard as we're gonna defend as hard as we can here for points for once. As now Nico Hulkenberg tries to take a look on the outside lane to try and get by me for P7. As now here we go. The DRS is now actually gonna activate for them behind me, except me because I'm slow as hell and I can't even catch the Mercedes of Lewis Hamilton. As right now they're gonna have DRS here in the straightaways. Now we're gonna defend as hard as we can. We're gonna block here, defending as hard as we can, using some battery here to try and get some speed off the straightaway here. Now we clear Nico Hulkenberg for now. That's now he's gonna try to take a look on the inside lane. We're gonna cut him off here a little bit, chop him off completely there. Very dirty, not gonna lie, but it looks like it worked for now. As now onto lap 4. Now it's a caution. There's a caution for, I don't know who, it's in front of us actually. So we are going to gain a position. So it looks like it's I don't know who it is. It's a Ferrari, I think. Yeah, it's a Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Again. That twice now that happened. Oh my god. Qatar, he DNF'd. And then he won both the sprint races. No, both. He won both the sprint and race at Coda, and now he DNFs at Mexico. That is not good. The mechanical failures at Ferrari, man, they are not helping him at all if he wants to go get that championship. And now he's gonna have to really like win like the next 3 races or something. I mean, there's a sprint race coming up as well, Brazil. So he's gonna have to win that and the race again if he wants to keep fighting for the championship battle. As Max Verstappen has a huge gap over second place, I believe. Leclerc hold him up here a lot, but we'll try and get a replay of it. As now we take a look at the replay of what happened to Leclerc, the guy that was running second, and he just blew an engine right in front of the Ferrari and Aston Martin there. As oh my God, he was really holding them up. Sainz looked like he locked up the brakes right there, and Leclerc completely blowing up in front of the little pack right here. And now Verstappen, that's why he has a huge gap now between to Sainz there. So unfortunate for Leclerc. He had a good race going, running in second, and now unfortunately he has to win both the sprint and the race to try and hopefully get in that championship battle again. But Ocon completely sends it down on the inside. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh my God, I do not like this. Oh my God, that was messy right there. I was trying to talk about Leclerc's DNF, and instead I keep hitting Hulkenberg and Ocon, but it worked, I guess. I mean, man, it's just kind of dirty move right there. So yeah, other than that, lap 5, P6, we're looking good right now. We're gonna defend as hard as we can for these points, and yeah, let's just see what happens from here. As later here now in lap 6, Nico Hulkenberg tries to make a move on the inside of me, but I blocked it hard enough. As now down to turn 1, side by side through the corner here. As now side by side still going to 2 and 3, squeezing there a little bit in the corner there, and we have successfully keep my position of P6 right now on lap 6. But right now I am struggling a little bit. I'm struggling a lot here. I can't even keep the cars behind me. It looks like I'm holding all of them up, but yeah, it's not looking good, man. I mean, I thought I was gonna do pretty well here, keeping up with the Mercedes at least, like for like a little bit, but yeah, they're like pulling away a second per lap, so that's not really gonna help me at all. And the guys behind me are on soft, so that's also not gonna help me here a lot. But other than that, we are still looking good so far. But these corners are mainly the cause why I'm struggling so bad. But I can still try and hold them off there in the back. I don't want to end it up being like Austin, where I just lose a bunch of positions and just drop down until we just quit. So I don't want to do that again, of course. But now Nico Hulkenberg with DRS tries to get by me. I blocked it for a second there. As now trying to use a little bit of battery here. Nico Hulkenberg tries again. He tries to go on the inside, then swerves on the outside, but we just watched him there and we blocked there for P6. Still gaining on P6 here, and yeah, he's gonna have another chance here, but I don't know if he's gonna catch up enough. 3:10 so far. 2, 1. Will he? What? Nope. Okay. Well, he will not throw it down on the inside. Oh, getting a little bit loose there. Yeah, that's one of my corners there I'm really struggling with right now. So yeah, basically we're about to come into lap 8. Pit stops are about to happen soon. I'm probably gonna pit very early here, but at the same time don't really know what to do. I'm gonna try and hold off these guys as much as possible, but I doubt we're probably gonna lose the position here very shortly, but I'm gonna try my best to defend as hard as I can here. As now later here on lap 9 of the Grand Prix, Ocon has got by Nico Hulkenberg here, and now we're going to try and block Ocon here. I know he's in a way faster car than the Haas and me especially, but down on the inside he goes. We make contact. He just completely hit us there. He's not wanting to turn. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. Okay, keep the car straight, okay. Oh my God, what was that, bro? He hit us, and then my car just completely went all over the place, and I think we got side pod damage, but I'm not really gonna check it. But oh my God, I don't know what we got. I think we got side pod damage or wing damage, but I'm not really too sure. But yeah, I mean, I thought we were two side by side in the corner, and then Ocon, I think he locked up, but I'm not really too sure. But he hit me for sure, and then yeah, just disaster. And Nico Hulkenberg actually passed Ocon there for P7 again, still holding up the pack by 10 seconds over Russell, between me and Russell, and it's not looking good so far. Yeah, I'm struggling so hard, man. I really am trying to keep up the pace, but with the 10 fastest team right now, we're not looking too good right now. But I'm really trying my best to try and be fast as I can. I'm not using custom setups, by the way. The reason why is because I want to make it more difficult for me, and the custom setups doesn't really help me that much, to be honest. But they're sometimes very loose, and it just doesn't help me. It's now Nico Hulkenberg tries to go on the outside lane. It does work, but I'm gonna send it down on the inside again, defending for P6, side by side through the corners here. Oh, squeezing him there a little bit there. As now we just regaining P6, but it's not over yet. It's now Nico Hulkenberg right behind me. They're trying to defend here. As now he goes on the outside lane. It's now Ocon tried to go on the inside lane, but I'm gonna defend hard. As now we go very deep in that corner here. Oh my God, side by side to the corner. I saw Ocon there, but I just squeezed him off the track there a little bit, and that kind of helped us there, I guess. As right now we are struggling hard. As Alonso on the soft tires, he got passed both by both Mercedes, so I'm gonna guess that he's struggling with the soft tires. But for the people behind me, they are not struggling with those soft tires. I mean, with how much they are keeping right behind me here, it's not looking good so far. It's now going into this corner here, pausing for some reason. Sorry about that, but yeah. We're almost near halfway point at this point. I don't know when to pit. We're probably gonna pit next time, so we'll just see what happens here. So yeah, nothing much else to say, but yeah, we are gonna pit this time here. Actually, last lap 11 pit stop here. One strategy pit stop here is now Nico Hulkenberg tries to go on the inside lane, then the outside lane, and now we're gonna use as much battery as it can. Now Ocon. Will we go 3 wide? No, we will not. We are gonna go 2 wide in the corner. Trying to defend my position here, as now we clear Nico Hulkenberg. Oh my God, getting a little bit loose during the curb there. As right now we keep the positions. Now Hulkenberg tries to go on the outside lane again. As oh, making a little bit of contact there between me and Hulkenberg there in the Haas. As now I see him there. Oh my God, I don't know why I just decided to turn down, but yeah, it's not looking good right now. Yeah, really struggling so bad here. I thought Mexico would be like a easy track for me to at least compete with well, not like with the leaders and stuff, but at least like be a little bit faster than some people. But I was proven wrong in my hometown, in my home race, of course. Sorry about that. But right now we are struggling a little bit bad right here. It's now Hamilton, Verstappen, and Alonso pit here. 4 new tires. Most likely soft tires for some people, hard tires, but depends. But for ourselves, we're gonna come down pit road here this time. 80 kilometers is the speed limit here. As anyone else, okay, Ocon pits with me as well. So I mean, that's I'm gonna have to defend more, bro. I mean, that sucks. But here we go. We're gonna turn it in right now. Perfect stop here for us. 2.4 ahead of Ocon now. So now we're gonna come out of the pits here on lap 12, nearly halfway up point of the race. As we got Ocon behind me, Norris also pitted as well. De Vries ahead of us. As right, yeah, we're just gonna look pretty good. We'll just see what happens after the pit cycle here with everyone else, because some people haven't pitted yet. But we will see after where everyone ends up. As now later here on lap 14 of the Grand Prix, looks like everyone has pitted except Valtteri Bottas in the Alfa Romeo, but he is between the little pack right there with Alonso and George Russell, I believe, but I'm not really too sure. So he's the only one that hasn't pitted yet. As meanwhile for me, we put a little bit of a gap between Ocon and Magnussen, but they're probably gonna catch up with due to how slow I am. I was pulling away a little bit from Ocon in the last few laps, but he gained back because he was in a way faster car in the Alpine. So yeah, if we keep doing this, we could have a good points race. I mean, it's We've been having a horrible summer, half, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's not been good for the last like 6 races. It's been like DNF 20th, DNF 20th, and it's just not looking good. But I just hope I don't jinx myself here, which I probably will. I'll probably jinx myself here. But Bottas does pit for hard tires, I believe, because he's on the mediums. Oh no, he goes to soft tires. I mean, I don't know what his plan is, but it's his deal, man. I mean, I'm not really gonna say anything about it. But Ocon with DRS trying to defend. Oh no, I thought I blocked it, but Ocon goes on the inside lane. Please do not hit me. Please do not hit me. Okay. Oh, send it down on the inside right here. Oh my god, it actually worked. That's not we squeeze him. We completely squeeze him there. Oh my god, that's not what I want to do. Now the people behind Ocon are now probably gonna catch up. That's not gonna help me, bro. No. Okay, well, Ocon's probably gonna catch me here. Yeah, he's gaining a lot through the corners, so I don't expect to be passed here in like the next lap, most likely. So we'll just see what happens from here. Let's see if Ocon can catch up with that little pack behind me, which will most likely happen a lap later. Coming into lap 17 now of the Grand Prix, and it looks like they have catched up now. I'm surprised they haven't catched up a lap earlier, but now they have catch up. As now we defend against Ocon here for P6. That's now blocking the crap out of Ocon right now. He goes on the outside lane, goes on the longer route here. So now we defend hard against that, squeeze him there a little bit, and now he's going to be in the side-by-side battle with Lando Norris and the McLaren. As right now, this is our chance to pull away if they keep going side-by-side through these corners here. I really hope they do side-by-side between these corners. They're still side-by-side. All right, let's see. Can we pull away here a little bit? Oh no, I think Ocon won the fight. Oh no, nope, they didn't. Nope, never mind. Ocon won that fight, so they're still gonna catch up. So doesn't matter anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna keep defending. I mean, we have like what, 8-9 laps to go after this. But yeah, it's not looking good right now. Verstappen with a huge lead over second place, which is Lewis Hamilton, and then it's Carlos Sainz and the Ferrari, his P3. So yeah, P4 Russell, P5 Alonso, P6 me, P7 Ocon, and P8 Lando Norris. And coming on to lap 18 now, as now will Ocon get DRS here? As now we defend hard as we try to block that. We try to block that there, as it didn't work there. We're gonna need some battery now to try and defend against Ocon in the Alpine using the long way route. As now heading to turn 1 here, going very deeply in the corner. Oh, come on, clear him. Okay, we cleared him. Okay, it's gonna be side by side with Lando. Nope, never mind. I thought he would, but never mind. As now we're defending hard against Ocon here. He's gonna try and go on the outside lane again. That's now heading into this corner. It's now my best corner. Braking late for some reason. As yeah, we have successfully defend. So we got more laps to defend hard for P6, but looks like we are gonna do it somehow. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys if something happens here, I guess, which most likely not, but we'll see. Coming 5 laps to go here in the Grand Prix, nothing much else has happened, but defending hard here. Now we got a caution, I believe. A caution. I don't know who it's for, but it might be a Haas. Yeah, it's a Haas. I don't know who it's for. I don't know which driver. So and it looks like it might be Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen's now out of the session here, and now a safety car has come out here in the Grand Prix. A full safety car is out. Oh my god, this changes everything, dude. Oh my god. I really want to pit, but so many drivers are going to pass me here. But we're probably not going to decide to pit, but oh my god, a full safety car. I don't know what happened. Did he crash on the track or something? But we are gonna get a replay of it though very soon, so we'll just have to see what happened with Ocon here. I mean, not Ocon, Magnussen here, I guess.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
As now we take a look to see what happened to K-Mag here, and he just blew up. He just blew up in front of Lance Stroll and the Aston Martin here. But yeah, I mean, he just blew up, and I guess I brought this. Oh, okay. Well, there was definitely some contact between Joe and Magnussen, and that probably brought the safety car because Joe's wing broke and it fell all over the track. So that's probably the reason why the safety car came out. So yeah, I guess that was the cause of the safety car. Then I guess as Joe now pits for a new front wing now. As he was running pretty well. He was running like P14 or P15, and unfortunately now his race is now ruined. He's probably gonna end up P20, but he might make up some positions there. But sucks to see what happened to Joe and Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen blew up, and then he tried to find a place to park it, and then he just completely came up in front of Joe and just completely destroyed him. As now. Nothing much else to say. I don't think no one's coming in. No one's coming in. So that's my guess. But man, oh my God. Okay, we could have a chance to score even more points, but we gotta be very cautious, of course. But I'll see you guys in the restart because I am very nervous right now. Safety car in this lap. I really thought it would be with 3 laps to go, but it's now 2 laps to go with 30% tires. But gotta make sure I'm recording first. Hold on. Oh yes, I am recording. Okay. Well, here we come. Safety car in this lap. Safety car already heading down pit road or coming to pit road now. As now, I believe, who is that? Verstappen had a huge lead before the safety car. Is now gonna lead the way to the green flag. Or to the line here. That's now we're prepared to zoom racing or back underway here. Green flag is now back out for us at least. That's now the whole field just to get by us. Now a green flag just yet. Still caution in sector 1. That's now we're resuming racing now. Using all our battery here to try and gain on Alonso here. Now we're going to send it down on the inside of Fernando Alonso. That's now Lewis Hamilton and Verstappen making a lot of contact here. This could be our chance. That's now we hit Sainz in a bumper there. As now, here we go, we're going to use all of our battery here to try and keep up with Hamilton and Sainz. As now, coming to the corner here, Max Verstappen. As now, we're going to send it down on the inside of Carlos Sainz. Oh, hitting Lewis Hamilton, and we got wing damage. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. That's now Carlos Sainz hit us there in the corners. Now coming to the few corners here. Oh, no. Oh, bro. The one time. We got really lucky, and now we have wing damage, but that's not really gonna help us right now. So yeah, it looks like 3rd place is the best we can get right now if we defend really hard enough. As Carlos Sainz and George Russell right behind us, that's not really gonna help Russell there. As now he tries to make a move on Carlos Sainz on the long way route, but it didn't work for him. As now coming into the final few corners here for the white flag here of the Mexico City Grand Prix. As now Will Verstappen and Hamilton battle it out. Will they? I'm really hoping they both wreck each other here in this final lap. But now the white flag is now out. Gonna use all our battery here at this point. That's not Carlos Sainz with much faster straightaway speed. As we defend really hard for it. Blocking Carlos Sainz. Now hitting the turn 1 here. Braking a little bit early because of the wing damage that we have. Because if we just brake to where it wants to, it just doesn't work at all for some reason with wing damage. And my brakes don't work for some reason. But right now, here we go, wasting all of our battery here, coming into the oh my God, yeah, see, look, that's what I'm talking about. When I brake where it wants me to, it just doesn't work for some reason. But here we go, 1st sector down, coming to the 2nd sector now. We're about to finish it. Oh my God, we are looking for a possible podium place here at Mexico. By home race here is now Max Verstappen taking these corners here by a complete sector 2. Is now trying not to cut the track as much as possible. As now Carlos Sainz goes on a long way route. Gonna squeeze him there. I'm sorry, Sainz, I have to, but this could be our chance here. The fireworks are already out. Oh my God, getting a little bit laggy there a little bit. As now coming to the checkered flag, Max Verstappen will win the Mexico City Grand Prix and claims the fastest lap. As for us, we get a podium. We get a podium. Let's go in our home race. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
It's a performance to be proud of from our Mexico City Grand Prix winners today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I really feel the track layout combined with the track temperatures we saw today suited their car. These cars come alive when the tyres are just at the right temperature, and the driver did a great job managing that as well. They just look so comfortable out there. It's like anything, it always looks so easy when it all just clicks.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen now leads the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Formula One. Okay, well, anyways, thank you, Crofty, of course. But here are the official results here from the Mexico City Grand Prix. Max Verstappen wins the Grand Prix with the fastest lap. Lewis Hamilton finished second, and I finished third and ran up the freaking podium. Oh my god. Oh my god, we finally scored that podium, bro. I am really happy about that. Oh my god. As now Carlos Sainz finishes 4th, George Russell 5th, Fernando Alonso 6th, Ocon 7th, Norris 8th, Lance Stroll 9th, and Sergio Perez runs up the top 10 here after the Mexico City Grand Prix. As now Pierre Gasly misses out on points. As Theo Pourchaire, our teammate, gets his best finish of the season in P15. Really strong run for him. As we take look at now the rest of the results here, as Kevin Magnussen and Charles Leclerc both DNF from the Mexico City Grand Prix. As now we take a look at the standings here, Max Verstappen wins it and now has a 9-point lead over George Russell and then Leclerc with 25. So Leclerc has to do something in the last 3 races. So we'll just see what happens next race. But Lewis Hamilton minus 45 still has a chance. By the way, Sergio Perez 5th, Carlos Sainz 6th, Fernando Alonso 7th. Lando Norris 8th. I am in 9th after having a strong race here. And Pierre Gasly runs up the top 10 here after the Grand Prix. But, man, P9. Oh my god. I was like, what? P12, I believe? P12. And now just move up 4 positions. As now our teammate, Pourchaire, moves up our former teammate, Dennis Hauger. As here's the constructor standings here. Mercedes leads by Red Bull over 47 points, 92 over Ferrari. And here's the rest of the results here. AlphaTauri, no points still after the Grand Prix. We are looking pretty good. Oh my god. I'm still in shock after that podium, bro. I did not expect the podium at all. But that safety car, thank you, Kevin Magnussen, for blocking Joke on you. Oh my god, we got our first podium of the season in our rookie year. Man, really excited. Okay, well, next race is Brazil, our final sprint race of the season. So, yeah, we're gonna get ready for that. So, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone.